Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with the Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity episode number 4 reaction. So the previous episode we met a new character, Subaru. She is the friend of Kaoru, and obviously both of them go to the same school and both of them are very good friends. We have Rintaro meeting Kaoru in one of the libraries. It was library, right? Yeah, in one of the libraries where he saw her, like, getting ready for exams, and he was under the impression that, Kaoru is a rich individual, like stuff like that, because obviously she goes to the like the Ojo-sama high school. So but he got to know that apparently Kaoru is there in scholarship, and she has to be like number one. She has to like do really good, otherwise, yeah. And Rintaro felt bad because he realized that I've been judging people without even asking them, just like other people judge me, just based on appearance. So like he kind of felt bad about it. And then obviously we got to see Subaru hates boys. She doesn't really, like she immediately got very protective over Kaoru as soon as she saw her with this Rintaro. But by the end of it, we can kind of understand that it's probably because Subaru was, like it's an assumption, but I'm assuming she was probably bullied as a kid because of her hair color. And yeah, stuff like that. Anyways, that's what happened. So let's see what happens in today's episode. Let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference. And let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Hmm. Oh yeah, they made a promise. Okay. So it's today? Yeah? Hmm. Hmm. Right. Yeah. Okay, so are they meeting at the library? I'm assuming. Hmm. Right. I think she's already. She's like, oh, you're early. Well, I'm early as well. Oh yeah, he told her to be like more casual with him. Yeah. Damn, that right. So it's not only desserts, she loves everything. Oh, okay, so the alright, okay, I thought they were going to the library or something. Oh. Yeah, I thought it was just like pastries and stuff and bread and stuff. Which yeah. Hmm. Okay. Probably. Oh, right. Well, you're sitting on opposite sides, so it's inevitable. They are sitting literally beside the window. I'm kind of afraid someone's going to just come in and see them from their school. Yeah, you're not getting any studying done. It's done for. Oh God! All right, he is doing. Oh boy. Well, his friend said that. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. Did you just swallow an ice? Oh. Um. y- Oh, there you go. Yep, there you go. That's right. Well, it was pretty obvious, especially when she reacted when his friend like said something about her hair. Oh wow. Hmm. Okay, actually nobody came. I thought someone's gonna go past the window, but I guess that's why they went to like a distant place, like caught the train and everything. Oh, is that notes? Yeah, nice. Hmm. Okay. Well. Yeah. I don't. Oh no. Oh well. I right. So someone did see them. I was correct. Oh damn. Hmm. Wait. Are they back in the same? Oh, never mind. It's a different place. Hmm. Oh god. the, thank God the cup didn't break. Good God. Right. Hmm. Well, not really. She hates like everyone, all the boys. Hmm. Hoshina Subaru. Yeah. Yeah, because you know. Hmm. Uh, custom. No. Yeah. Oh no. Uh. Uh. Well. Right. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. He was the one who. Right. Well, I said this in previous episodes. Oh. Nah, but wait, what? Okay, this is way over the top. What's going on here? Even the teachers? I was not expecting that. I um oh no. Okay, that's good. I thought it was going to like trigger some memories in her or something. Alright. Hmm. Yep, there you go. What? Yeah, and so she's afraid that okay, this whole teacher thing is very weird. I was not expecting that. So she's afraid that the teachers will see that and they might do something. Yeah, because she's in scholarship. She's not really, like there's a high possibility the teachers can do something. Okay. Right. Oh. Oh yeah, there you go. She saw. Okay, well. Oh, he's gonna get up. Oh wait, these two we know them. These, these two were those girls, right? He also moved before. Yeah. Yeah, it's them. Yeah. Right. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Maths? This is maths, right? Oh no. He didn't. Oh, okay. They passed. I I was thinking, the red-haired guy is gonna fail, but it's fine. 1 point. Avoid failing. Wow. Wait, how much did he get? I didn't see that. He's like, oh, I'm dreaming. Wait, in the whole class, are these two the only guys who failed always? Oh no, they failed. Wait, didn't he say that he's gonna give them ice cream or something? Wait, 57. Okay. Oh no, he's gonna hesitate now. Yep. Oh god. Wait. Oh no, no, no. Ugh. Oh. What? It was short-lived. I was thinking, how long is he going to hide it? And there you go. It's out already. Like, it's pretty obvious that the secret is going to get revealed soon because, in the opening, we literally see all of them hanging together. So. Right. Hmm. Okay, and there you go. And there you go. That was episode number 4 of this show. Now, today's episode was Rintaro and Karuko studying together, and like Rintaro getting to properly understand, the study materials and stuff. Karuko helping him out, and then Subaru meeting with Rintaro and talking about the whole uh, situation with the school. Now, this is the part which I was not expecting. So, first and foremost, the one thing that I wanted to discuss about this episode, for the most part, is that so I was kind of surprised when like at first when Subaru was like, "Oh, like don't interact with her." I was like, but like didn't Karuko and Rintaro kind of like Karuko herself told her that, "Oh yeah, like it's fine," and so I was like, why is she still coming and telling him the same thing? And then when Rintaro asks the same question, she agrees to it. She's like, yes, I know. I know that, like, that's not okay. Like, discrimination based on school is a weird thing. Obviously, this is just some next level. Yeah. And she also said that I also understand that in general, you are a different type of a person, So, yeah, I understand that. So I was like, then what is the problem? At first I was thinking that, oh, maybe like these students, they're going to be like the whole, like, but then she says like the teachers. Okay, this part is so weird. So here we go. The teachers at Kikyo loathe Chidori even more than the students. What is going on here is what what is this real? What's this? This is one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. Like, you know, the thing is that if this was students loathing each other, it makes sense. Like obviously it's not okay, but it is understandable because like students, like they probably interact with each other and they have like a little rivalry and little freaking grown ass adults. What? How? Also, you guys are freaking teachers. This is the last thing you should be doing. Hating a school, like, on what basis? Like, it's supposed to be people educating other and telling your students that, oh, do not do this, do not, like, discriminate, do not this, that, all that stuff. Uh, and you're the ones who are doing the discrimination. This is absolutely weird and absolutely like and I don't expect that from a prestigious institute like Kikyo. There's supposed to be some kind of a prestigious rich girl school, right? So what type of okay, this I need to know more about this. I think they'll probably go deeper into this later, but what is going on in this school? Like seriously. So it turns out it's not even the students. I'm assuming the students obviously like the students probably don't like like the Chidori boys, but I feel like it gets magnified because of the teachers. The teachers are probably like so strict about it that the students themselves are very much scared to interact with anyone in that school, and that obviously brings out the like them like the part of them where they start discriminating and so basically it's just I don't know like it's just that the teachers are kind of highlighting this whole situation even more, making the students in Kikyo follow that thing, and the problem is getting magnified. Okay, you know what? I need more details. I guess they'll probably go more deeper into this later. But this was the last thing I was expecting to hear from this episode. That is not even the students, it's the teachers. What the hell, man? Like this is I want to see these teachers like I want to ask them what the hell is wrong with you. You're supposed to be educators, teaching the students, letting them making helping them become better people. And if you're the ones who is doing this, something is really wrong with you guys. Again, I don't know the full picture of what's going on, but surely like nothing warrants something like this where literally your teachers in your school are telling you not to interact with the other school because they're from like they're from Chidori. Yeah, this is bizarre. And I guess and everything clicked into place as soon as I heard that, and I realized that, oh, this is why Subaru is going out of her way trying to talk to Rintaro and tell him that, oh, you know what, yeah, like Kaoruko is first and foremost a scholarship student, and so there is a high possibility that if the teachers are not happy with her, and if the teachers see her interacting with someone from Chidori, they might not be happy with that, and they might do something that might hamper Karuko's progress and, like, her scholarship. And once that happens, as Subaru says, that I have seen Karuko struggle so much to get to the position that she is in here, you know, and if the teachers do something like that, that will completely destroy all the hard work, everything that she has put up until now. And yeah, I don't want to see that happening. So even if later on Karuko gets to know that I'm the one who told you to make a distance, and uh, I'm the one who told you to stop interacting with her, she will probably hate me. But I'm okay with it because at the end of the day, what I'm doing here is going to help her out in the long run. At least she won't be miss. Like, she won't really be like, like the teachers, at least they won't be able to do anything uh in the, like in if you stop interacting with it. Obviously, like, the main problem is like her talking with Chidori. That's the main problem. So if I stop you from interacting with her, at least that'll save her from some future disaster in this whole scholarship situation. So, like, she might hate me, but I'm doing it for her ultimate good. Right. And yeah, so I don't know, man. This is just weird. At this point, this is just weird. Like, what is this? Like, what's going on? Why the schools? Like, really? Like, I can understand the students, but it's just like, it's unfathomable how the teachers are acting like this. And by the looks of it, as she mentioned, the teachers do it even more than the students. That is pathetic. You know, yeah, I guess I need more info as to what's going on. Like, why? Like, I don't think there's anything that can excuse this behavior. There can be any kind of like backstory or whatever, but I don't think any kind of backstory or whatever can redeem this whole situation as to the teachers acting like this. Like, nothing can be an excuse. Like, you're literally like hampering the growth of students and making them like this because of, I don't know what, some kind of personal grudge. What type of personal grudge, who knows? But yeah, this is just crazy. Yeah, so you know what, let's wait for more information because this is very, very unusual. I was not expecting that. um well, yeah, let's wait and see. Like, right now, here, in this yeah, so that was like the biggest thing that I wanted to talk about in this episode. Other than that, we have obviously like the exam happens. Rintaro and what's his name? Oh my god, I forgot his name again. God damn it, all these names. Let me check it out. Kaoru, Hana. Like the red haired kid. What's his name? I remember Sakchan's name. Sakchan's name is pretty easy to remember. Um, what's the red haired guy's name? Okay, just a minute. All right, I'll check it out. Just a minute. All right. Anyways, let's continue. So yeah, the exam happened. They both were able to do pretty, not pretty well, I would say, but they were able to kind of brush past the threshold, like, almost pass, somehow pass. Yeah. So Shohei, that's his name, Usami Shohei. So yeah, Shohei and Rintaro both were able to pass. Shohei, I think, barely passed, like 51, I think. Well, Rintaro is like 57 or something like that. Right, and everyone's happy. Like the whole school, like class is happy. There are so many people like rooting for them because I guess it's because of the sports festival. Because they were like, yeah, if these two are not able to pass, they won't be able to participate in the full sports festival. And Rintaro and you know um, Shohei, these two are probably like the best players or something like that. They're very capable, so that's why losing them will probably be a big blow to the sports festival. So that is why the whole class was praying. They was like, please God, let these two pass. Even though it will be a miracle, but still. Yeah, and they were able to do it. I genuinely was thinking that obviously I knew that Rintaro was going to pass, but I was genuinely thinking that Shohei is not going to be able to pass, but he did, which is good, you know. So there you go. Yeah, and now in the end we see like Saku in front of Saku, the whole secret is revealed. Now I do wonder if the whole class realized that, or if it's only Saku realized it, because like the book dropped and Saku was like, oh, who's this, like Kaoruko, who's this, Rintaro? And he said that, and obviously the whole class is present there. I do wonder if the whole class heard it, or is it only these two. Next episode will probably say what happened. But yeah, and I was expecting this to happen sooner or later. Like I was expecting it to happen very soon because, like I said, the opening song literally shows like all the whole group like hanging out with each other. So for that to happen, they need to mend their own differences amongst each other, which needs to happen sooner than later. Um, and yeah, there you go. That's why it's the whole secret is already out. At least Saku had seen it. Now Saku's the only one who's obviously a little bit too extra critical about this whole situation. We've seen this even in the first episode. He was the one who was like, I hate these, Kikyo girls. And later on, when he saw like Subaru, he also was the one who reacted. Now, obviously, I don't think he did that because he's mean or something. He probably has seen a lot of like people from Kikyo just openly discriminate and like badmouth the boys from Chidori, and it probably never sit well with him. So he has this like thing inside of him where he's like constantly angry at the girls from Kikyo because of that. So it's like it's like a, well, what can I say? It's like an automatic response. As soon as she sees like girls from Kiko, he automatically is on guard and he's like, oh my god, these people again. They're going to just, yeah, and that's why he's extra critical. Uh, is because they literally in broad daylight they literally disrespect and badmouth people from Chidori. So yeah, obviously, like there is like a limit to everything. Once you cross that limit, it's just yeah, and that's why he's extra critical about it. But let's wait and see because I'm guessing like now obviously Rintaro will have to tell him that, oh, this person is not like that, is different, this and that. We'll have to probably explain about the whole situation, and I hope he also comes around just like Subaru, was able to understand Rintaro. Hopefully, he's also able to understand Kaoruko like that, and things are okay. Right. So yeah, next episode we'll probably see some kind of confrontation. Something's going to happen. Hopefully, yeah. Like I said, Rintaro was able to explain it to him properly. Now, a few more things to discuss about this episode. First and foremost, we had a little bit of a glimpse at Subaru's past, and I was correct. In the previous episode, as we saw, that Subaru reacted when Saku called her out, and told her that, oh, like what's that hair? You dye your hair? Do not doesn't the Kikyo like teachers from Kikyo say anything to you? As soon as he said that, you saw like a reaction in her, and that was like that was what it was like. That made me think that yeah, it's probably something to do with hair color. And as children she probably got bullied, and yeah, that's literally what happened. As we see in today's episode, in that little flashback, she was like harassed by little boys, and when they were kids, and yeah, that is where Kaoruko came in and helped her out. That's why she is so she she's so much good friends with Kaoruko, and she looks up to her so much. Um, right, and that is why she came here and specifically talked to Rintaro alone and asked him to stay away from Kaoruko because you know the whole situation with the teachers in Kikyo. Right, and like what the thing is, it if this was some other person, like like not Kaoruko, someone who like who's like goes to Kikyo, even if they decided to talk to like the people, like the boys from Chidori, the teachers probably wouldn't be able to do anything. you know it is specifically because it's Kaoruko that Subaru's afraid that if the teachers don't like it, they can pull some strings from the back, and might hamper her scholarship, because you know Kaoruko's situation is different. So the way this can go for other girls who are not in any scholarship, Kaoru's situation can go way worse than that, because it's literally in the hands of the teacher, and if they're not happy about it, yeah, so that's what Subaru is afraid about. And yeah, it's a valid reason, like it's a valid fear. I can understand. And yeah, and that's why and obviously Rintaro said that no, I cannot do that, because like he he once tried to do that, if you remember, literally in the previous episode. He tried to kind of distance uh, with her, but in the end he realized that he's like just doing the same thing. He's not respecting what Kaoruko wants, and he's just doing it on his own. He's just jumping into conclusions and like doing his own thing. So he literally realized that mistake and realized that I should change. And now again, that Subaru's telling him that. So he's like, no, I cannot do that, because I talked to Kaoruko. I know that Kaoruko wants to keep in contact with me. I also want to do that. So even if I can understand what you're saying, I won't do it. But as you can see, like you know, it's still like they're both human beings. Even if he said that that thing that Subaru told him is like now in his head. So that's why in the end you can see he hesitated to send a message. He was like, "Oh, like yeah, I want to share this because obviously she's the one who helped me out with it. But should I? Like, is it okay? Like it just like it just like human mind. You once you introduce some kind of a like thing into your head, that's going to fester, and that is festering in his head now, and he's like now second guessing his thing. So yeah, like I don't know what type of solution we have for this, because I'm genuinely trying to think, like if this was students like being making a fuss and everything, we can deal with it. But the problem here is that the teachers, like what are you even supposed to do in this situation? Like seriously, like it's not even the fact that like this is happening, like it means like if the teachers get to know that even when they are not at school, they're interacting, they might do something. So you literally have no choice here. Like you cannot interact with each other at obviously at school, definitely not. Even when you're like outside school, you cannot do that, just in case if someone gets to know it and the whole thing gets spread and the teachers hear it, it'll be a disaster. So I genuinely don't know what solution is to this, like because as soon as the teachers are getting involved, this is not something that you can deal with on your own as students, as mere students. So yeah, I don't know which direction this is going to go. Like this, like at this point, this isn't even like about like Kaoruko and Rintaro like coming, like understanding each other's problems and coming like into like a decision. It's not even up to them. It's up to the teachers. So I do wonder how they're going to deal with this whole situation, because they're just students. They cannot really do anything in this situation. So yeah, let's wait and see. Let's see how this goes. And yeah, but anyways, for now at least we have to like explain this whole situation to Saku because he found the book, right? Yeah, and there you go. That was today's episode. Was there anything else? No, that was it. Right. Oh, I forgot to talk about that section. In the train, that whole section when those two girls who they met at the library, they came and they like thanked him. And like I guess this is like you can say this is like a little parallel for like like not Subaru, sorry, Rintaro. Rintaro saw them and realized that, oh damn, they must be very afraid to talk to me, but they still came to me and thanked me about it, which kind of made him think about Karuko, where she also does the same thing, thanks everyone about small little things, and that's that she does that and everything. And in a similar way, Rintaro realized that yeah, this is probably something that happened with Subaru as well, and Karuko came and helped her out, and that is why like Subaru is so much thinking about Karuko. So what should I do? I did tell her that I cannot do it, but I don't know at this point. So yeah, he started second guessing himself, and that brought like a little doubt in his head. That is why in the end he was not able to contact Karuko as soon as he got the test results, because he was like, should I do it? Like I'll be interacting with her again, but if obviously if what Subaru said was correct, then this could actually put her in danger. Not her whole like school life will be in danger. So what should I do? That kind of thing. Right. And there you go. That was it. That was today's episode. Right. I don't think there's anything else to discuss. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Like I said, like I genuinely, because I feel like in shows, like in different shows, like whenever there's like some kind of problem that comes up, you kind of have an understanding like what needs to happen for this thing to get resolved. Like you kind of have an understanding, like, oh, maybe two people are kind of having like a misunderstanding amongst each other. Like in your head, you're like, all right, to deal with this situation, they just need to talk and set aside their differences. Everything will go well. Like you instantly have like a solution in your head that, oh, if you do this, things will get better. I genuinely have no such thought here, because I'm genuinely not sure what to do in this situation to deal with this as soon as the teachers are getting involved here, because this is absolutely crazy. Okay, you know what, let me go back to that part. um hmm. Okay. Okay, no, where's that part? Okay, here it is. I'm sorry. It was partly because I hated Chidori and men in general. Okay, yeah, she apologized about her own situation. Yeah. But when I saw you and Karuko together, I panicked. Now here's what I thought. I thought that, oh, she's thinking like, like if Karuko, like I talked about this in the previous episode. I was like, since she's very much dependent on Karuko, maybe she's afraid of the fact that if Karuko, like starts interacting with someone else, like she might lose her and she's the only person in her life. So that's what I thought, and I thought she was going to actually say that. But turns out there's a whole ass bigger problem behind any of these things. It's not even that. So here we go. Panicked. If someone from our school happened to see you two together, it would be very hard to explain. The teachers at Chikyo loathe the Chidori even more than the students. If a scholarship student like Karuko were to be involved with someone from Chidori, I don't know what would happen to her as a result. Yeah, well, I don't know. I genuinely have no idea how to deal with this situation because, like, what are we supposed to do here? Like, if the teachers are being like this, like, what are you supposed to do? Yeah, I genuinely have no idea how they're going to resolve this situation. Like, bruh, like, what is this? Yeah, like, I don't know. Like it's just like why? Like, what is this? Like, what even is the situation that the teachers hate? Like, yeah, you know what? Let's wait and see how this what happens because right, this is just and it makes so much sense why the whole like Kikyo hating Chidori, why is it this much? Because if you remember the very first episode, I was baffled when I heard one of the girls say that, oh, the handkerchief that dropped. She was like, oh, throw it away. I'm like, bruh, isn't that a bit too extreme? Like, what? And it kind of makes sense why now. It's because the freaking teachers, even if your school teachers act like this, then how are the students going to act? And I genuinely want to know what even happened that the teachers are also this much hateful towards Chidori. Like, what happened? Did the is it like some kind of a like both the school like differences between their you know like the higher ups, like something like that? Maybe like something happened. Maybe the Chidori boys did something maybe to their school, like which they didn't like, or like what even is it that like what have had to happen that you actually have like the teachers from the school openly being hostile towards you? What needs to happen for it to escalate that far? I'm trying to think. I genuinely have no idea. Let's wait and see. So yeah, that is it. That was my reaction to episode number 4 of the Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.